Welcome to the Bias Premier League Show.
Brought to you by BoohooMAN.
Every Monday on AFTV.
Hi and welcome along to the Bias Premier League Show, brought to you as usual by our good friends at BoohooMAN. Don't forget you can get 10% off all BoohooMAN clothing if you use the code AFTV10. So make sure you lock in, click the link. They've got hundreds and hundreds of clothing for the spring and the summer out right now. Also with their new brand locker, you can get various different brands, lots of, brilliant brands available on their website. So use the code AFTV10 and you get an additional 10% off. We got Yardy in the building. We got Ty eventually in the building as well.
What do you mean? Oh, eventually. Oh, Lee
Judge. It's a bank holiday Monday.
Lee Judge is over there, so eventually, very good. You got his name.
All these things I didn't miss, while I was away.
What's that?
You coming late.
No.
You getting
What, you mean like that? You mean like that? Yardy came late last week.
I didn't.
You did come late.
I'm not even going over that.
No, you did come late. You did come late. You did come late.
Good to be back.
He came late.
It's been stressful too.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Honestly,
it's been stressful for me as well in football terms. No, it's been stressful for Yardy because
it's stressful for me.
I don't stress.
Of babysitting terms.
No. You don't need to babysit
imagine.
me.
I can just imagine.
Honestly,
no, you didn't babysit me.
Listen,
you came, honestly, again, Lee.
Last week,
he said your name twice.
Last week, especially last week, sure, he was like, he wouldn't stop. I'm just like, yo.
I wouldn't stop what?
Chatting. Cussing.
Is that not?
Going about the referee, going about Nick Pope, going about this
Yeah,
person.
that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Like, Robbie, please come back. Listen, I'm just going to say this now. Robbie, any more trips away, I'm on the list of the travelling party. I'm not staying. We can do the Bias show together somewhere and get him to stream in from the studio.
Oh, is that right?
So we can mute him, unmute him.
Yeah.
Nah, man, stress me out.
I stressed him out, but you
club in Uganda on Thursday. Big up to all the Ugandans. The trip was unbelievable out there.
Look good, man.
It was fantastic, right?
It
was in a club in Uganda, and this guy goes to me, he goes, "Oh, why didn't you bring Ty on the trip?" I said he'd be sleeping today. You know what I mean? Like what he did in Nigeria in all the clubs.
No, the reason...
Remember in all the clubs in Nigeria?
I remember that we won against Fulham and Newcastle, and that was the most important thing to me.
No, do you remember in the clubs in Nigeria you sleeping?
Ty.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Ty, look forward. The T-shirt's on backward.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Okay. It looks better.
It looks on backwards.
It looks nice. I don't mind it this way.
Sorry, Boohoo, man. You know what I mean? Right?
It looks better this way.
That's the contract over.
I wear like this.
He ran put it on the wrong way around.
Crisscross, jump.
Get off the air, man, and go put it on the right way, man.
Yeah, man, go
put it on.
My
Spin it around, man. Just pull your hands through and spin around the top.
Our apologies.
Take off the mic as well, so you don't drop it.
Our apologies to Boohoo, man.
Yeah, sorry,
you know
Boohoo.
what I mean?
Sorry,
Listen,
Boohoo, man. I like it like this.
Oh my days.
I was thinking about
what was this guy?
Right, like how the neck have a V at the back.
Oh my days. Anyway, let's get stuck in. Whilst he's away, we can have some sensible conversations, right?
Yeah, you're fine.
Let's get stuck into the game.
Yeah, man.
Arsenal 3, Fulham 0. Did you see that coming?
Yes, I did. I actually said, what happened is because...
After that Newcastle game, you saw that?
Yes, I felt that way because I think even Ty predicted the right score. He said it would be 3-0.
Yeah, but
I did say 3-0 as well. And I expected it. I remember I was with my friend, he's a Man United fan. The same one I was with in Jamaica when they came on and told us, we're going to do you guys. And it,
that's better.
Yeah, well done. Look at
Thank you.
But no, like I feel like it's been a build-up and it was coming because we've had a bad run throughout April, right? And when we played Newcastle, it was like, we got the one goal and that was it, but it wasn't like we didn't have the killer instinct up front that day. Then we went to Madrid and we got a draw. And I'm like, all right, we didn't play bad against Madrid.
No, we played all
didn't. Right. And I feel like, you know what, maybe a bit more quicker decision making. We could have left there with more goals than we did, right?
We should have got a penalty.
We should have been a penalty, whatever. But I was like, you know what, I think we're going to do it now. I think now this team knows.
You think?
We're right at the end and it's no time for jokes. They know they missed the opportunity against Newcastle to score more goals and didn't score it. When I saw that lineup, and listen, I was so happy. And it's not to say because certain players weren't in the squad. It wasn't a case of that. One of my things that I was most happy about seeing is finally seeing Skelly in the midfield.
Bounce.
Because me, even Lee, big up Lee as well, we both been screaming.
Yeah, he said it.
Why don't we play Skelly in the midfield? We've been saying it, play Skelly. That's his position. Why are we stressing out Zumamendi every game? We're giving him. He's played every game.
Yeah.
He needs a rest. We can still
doesn't
say
need
he's
rest.
tired. His decision making is not as quick because he's run down, man. Give the man a break. And then when we see Skelly in the midfield, it shows you that that's his position. That's where he wants to play. And he took advantage of that opportunity there. And I'll be honest with you, people might say, no, I'll play him tomorrow, right? But back to the game, what a performance. That's the Arsenal we like to see. 3 goals, could have been more, should have been more. I mean, Calafiori's goal, I wish that was a goal because it was a very good goal as well.
Coulda, woulda, should have.
Gyökeres could have had a hat-trick. Finally, we're seeing Saka and Gyökeres link up. Did you notice when Gyökeres scored his goal, when he scored his goal, it's like he celebrated first and he looked at and he's like, say, yes, man. That's what I've been saying. Pass me the ball.
I don't know if I don't know if he knows slang like man, but yeah. I don't know if he knows slang like man.
But that's what it felt like he was saying to Saka, like,
if you get the ball in those areas, he's deadly.
Because he does it in the games, but it's like what the wingers been doing. Martinelli's been guilty of it. Trossard's been guilty of it. Madueke has been as a matter of fact, I wouldn't say Madueke has been guilty of it. I just feel like
he has been guilty.
He hasn't. Every time Gyökeres makes that run, the wingers cut back.
And you know, I'll tell you the other thing as well, right? A lot of times the midfielders don't find him as well,
exactly.
right? So, you know what I mean?
Big up Eze, man.
Eze,
big up
Eze. If you look at it, it's not an assist, but if you look at that goal that Saka scores, from a deep position, Eze just sends it forward into a channel.
Quick.
Gyökeres holds it up brilliantly, plays in Saka, bang, goal.
They watch the show.
How do you know?
They watch the show.
How do you know?
Because I told you, I said it to you before. I said it, stop the slowing down of the game. Stop taking too long to take a throw-in. Stop taking too long to take a kick. Because what you're allowing the players to do is get back into position.
We did everything at pace, didn't we?
Everything.
Everything at pace, everything with a great tempo.
Yeah, man.
And I thought it was a brilliant performance. You know what I mean? We absolutely blew away Fulham, who before that game, I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, this is a dangerous game, man. Fulham. They're the highest ranked team we got left. They're a good side. They've got good players. All right, they were missing Iwobi, but that was about it. Quality team.
Iwobi,
Harry Wilson and players like that. You know, Smith Rowe. I was like, if we're not on it today, we can get done. And I said this the other day. Where a lot of people are, what people are forgetting in this game, we had just played Wednesday.
Exactly.
Away from home in the Champions League.
Very difficult.
Very competitive. Tough game. Those are the occasions when we slip up. I think Lee was even saying to me that we hadn't had a great record after an away game in Europe.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember Lee was saying that to me when we was over in Uganda.
Yeah, but he means on the return.
Yeah, but even if a draw is a bad result, isn't it? Like if we draw against Fulham, that would be a bad result.
Yeah.
So to go and play with...
Did we lose? Is that when we lost to Southampton after Champions League game?
No, we drew Southampton 3-3.
No, not Southampton.
Well, we played Man City after Champions League game, didn't we?
Southampton then, yeah, Southampton.
I'm sure it's Lee. Lee's in the room. Let me shout to Lee. That was right, innit? You were saying that after Champions League games away from home, because after Leverkusen we lost or drew, am I right?
Yeah, drew both of them and in Lisbon.
Yeah, after Lisbon we drew, after Leverkusen we drew.
Yeah.
So then you're playing Fulham, a higher ranked team. You're thinking this could be really tricky, but we were excellent and we won the game comfortably. The game was won in the first half.
Yeah, easy.
Calafiori unlucky with it in the second half because he'd done everything right. He hit Leno's head though, didn't he?
Bert's head.
But 3-0, good for the goal difference. I don't think anybody's expecting us to win that game 3-0.
Except us.
And it was just a really good performance. And the type of performance you need when you know that your next game is a semi-final second leg.
Yeah.
When you know the team you're playing against was just that weekend rested 11 players.
Yeah.
But what Arteta did was really brave. Rotating, 5 players came in and every one of them played well.
Yeah.
Every one of those players that came in did well.
Yeah. Absolutely. So fantastic. Obviously, commiserations to Bernd and Alex and to Emil.
Why? Commiserations for what?
For losing it because they're ex-players.
Why?
So I still got a lot of love for them.
Yeah, I've got a lot of love for them. No commiserations.
Yeah,
they need to win that game. What are you on about?
I'm saying commiserations.
If Bernd Leno did really, if you have love for him, I told him to duck him head, make the ball go in.
No, but I think you said. I think you said that. Why don't they let
I did.
Score goals last
week, that's
week.
what I said. Last week, I said Emil Smith Rowe It will be when just kick the ball in the back of your own net.
They got good receptions.
Just do it, man. We backed you guys for years. Do it for us.
Important win.
Yeah, singing Emil's name. The Bukayo and
when he came off.
Emil Robbie.
Yeah, it was an important win, Ty.
It was an important win, but like I said, it's not a surprise to me. I'm just laughing. And
You always say that every week.
And I'm glad you said it because you can bring me onto the segue, because you was kind enough to let me do the player ratings. You were saying to me, and I quote, that I'm lying. What would I be lying for, Robbie? Why would I lie when I said I'm not nervous? Why would I lie?
You're not nervous?
I'm not nervous. The thing is, Robbie, what it is, with respect, because you're one of the biggest liars in joking terms. So I can't believe, exactly. So he's calling me a liar.
You're a liar.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, the biggest, not just a liar.
In joking terms, the
liar.
biggest in joking terms, because he's very good at that. I'm sure Robbie can.
Why are you joking, lying about now?
He can pass a polygraph, because I quote and I said it
You
before.
weren't nervous.
No.
Last week, 1-0 against Newcastle.
No, I was confident.
Right, there's 15 minutes left. Whistles through.
Yep. I'll give
You're
you.
confident he's missing that?
No. That one.
talking about?
No, hold on. Because remember, the game goes very quickly. So it's only when he missed it, I realised where it was. But what I'm saying is, I'll explain to you with respect, Robbie, and I'm not dissing you. The thing is, with me, like I said, the reason why I'm not nervous is because it's all about preparation for me. So first of all, I've got to be in the zone emotionally, mentally, physically and psychologically. So basically, I'll explain to you. So
what do you do to achieve that?
That's what it means. So like I said, so all I have to do now is think about us winning. So there's no time for getting nervous.
No, but hold on. I want to know a bit about your preparation.
The preparation.
Maybe I need to adopt that. Maybe I can pass some. Hold on.
No, I'm not saying that.
I can pass some of it on to Lee. Guys get really stressed out before a game. So what is your mental preparation?
Well, like I said, but first of all,
I'm interested to know.
I know, Rob. I know.
So come on, just give us an idea.
I'm going to explain, but I'm not trying to preach. That's what I'm not trying to preach.
Yeah, no.
It's not for everyone. For me. So like I said.
So what do you do?
So first of all, so for let's say for Fulham. Basically, what it would be is that, basically, when it's midnight, I know that we've got a game, so I'm already trying to prepare. Have my breakfast.
At midnight?
Yeah, I know. Basically, what I was doing at midnight.
You have your breakfast at midnight?
No, I said I know we've got a game that day, so I've got to prepare. So basically, what I was doing to get myself in the mood, in the zone, in football terms, I was playing FC 26 with our team and winning a lot of games. You know what I mean? So that's, you know what I mean?
So you're doing that at midnight?
Yeah, because I don't really sleep at the weekends. So basically, so what I do now is that I'll have lunch. Don't talk to me about late for last week. I'll have lunch 3 hours before kick-off, and then I'll have breakfast 3 hours before that. So basically, all that is, when it gets down to 3 hours now, there's no time for eating. Maybe a snack an hour before. There's no time. It's definitely it's me getting in the zone, and all it does is to calm myself down. So what I do is do everything to make sure that when
so 3 hours before you.
Yeah, that's what the players do. Even though I'm not playing.
3 hours before you have lunch, you.
Yeah. So after 3 hours. There's no more solid food anymore. Maybe snacks an hour before the game, 3 hours, because I don't want to be sluggish, because I want to be in the game. So basically, what I'm doing, like I said, for the away game now.
Right. Yeah.
What I would do is I'll go. I think the last away game. Let's say the last away game in
Man
City.
Yeah. No, unfortunately, I couldn't look around the town for obvious reasons.
Okay.
But if
What's your routine?
No, I just had to stay on the coach because of the nonsense. But basically, what I would have done, because my friends on the coach, I would have gone to the town, just relax. What it does, just to town, to relax.
What, take a walk into the town?
Absolutely. That's what I'll do. I'll walk to the town and back. So all it basically.
So just not to buy anything, just to walk around and just.
I might have if there was any.
It's a bit like the players going on a little walk.
Absolutely. So basically, not that I'm trying to replicate it. Basically, so all it is now is just to relax my mind, to make sure that all I've got to think about is winning. I don't have to think about, I'm going to eat. I don't want to think about me nervous.
You've got to respect that.
Thank you. And that's what I'm saying, Robbie.
You need to adopt some of this. So you're hearing this, right? Yeah. So you have your lunch, right? Then
you have your breakfast.
Sorry, you have your breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast 3 hours before, then lunch 3 hours before.
And then 3 hours after that.
3 hours before kick-off.
3 hours before kick-off, you have your lunch.
So you're not sluggish.
So during the actual match, do you sometimes maybe around, say 65 minutes, 70 minutes, do you take one of them energy
Absolutely
boost things?
No. He's funny, isn't he? But like I said before, he's funny. His jokes are terrible.
Now we know.
His jokes are very terrible.
Actually.
His jokes are very terrible, but I'm not a player. But what is
You've been speaking to Arteta?
No, I wish I was.
Because when he said bring your lunch and bring your dinner, he meant...
He didn't mean that. But
He's telling Ty, no.
Hey, you know what, right? Listen, we're laughing, right? But it's his method of staying calm.
That's what I'm saying.
Because right now, these games have been nervy. I didn't feel, obviously, after we got that great start, second goal went in, all the nerves went for me. I just really, really enjoyed the game.
Yeah, exactly.
But what he's saying there, even though we might be laughing or whatever, he's got his routine, and gets him in the mode, gets him in the zone, and then he's not nervous on the game.
Absolutely. And what
He's a bit of a disgrace though.
Why?
For last week.
Oh, here we go.
Did he not tell you?
What?
Oh, no, yeah. Did you hear?
He was playing. I was
playing FC 26, obviously.
Before the game, right against Newcastle, and because he wasn't winning, he kept losing.
Had to win.
He wouldn't go to the game until he won.
Yeah.
And he won, and then went to the game and was late.
But when I won, what happened? What happened? You see, he's leaving at the most important bit.
What
I
happened?
played the game, believe it or not, Eberechi scored the first goal. I said, this must be an omen. That's what happened. It was brilliant.
All right,
it was
so-
absolutely brilliant.
But he still missed the game.
So
No, I got in time just to see Eberechi's goal. But when he scored, I said, hopefully that's an omen. So basically, Robbie, what it is that everybody, like I said, I'm not saying it's for everybody, but I've been doing it from time because basically when I used to start going football, I used to get it so early. I used to watch the players inspect the pitch. And with me, what it is, the reason why I do that, I always go in 10 minutes too. Unless for the final, I go in an hour because semi-final. Basically, all it is that I don't get nervous and I start thinking negative thoughts. So I'm going to make my mind, all I've got to think about is us winning. Thank you. That's what it is. That's what it is.
time, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Psychology.
It's
Maybe
preparation.
they're able to get you to the players to soften the nerves for that game on Tuesday night.
No, but the players are fine, Rob, because you remember what William said? William said that we have to be calm.
William who?
Saliba. We have to be calm. So, and also, and Robbie, you're saying that, listen, how can I not be calm when we've got a defence like that? What are we worrying about? Them man are unbelievable.
I'll be honest, you know what? One thing I liked about the game as well, it's almost like he believed more in the defence in the Fulham game, where you could see the midfield was pushing up higher, where there was times where Fulham got the ball and they were coming, and defence was there. They didn't always have the cover of two midfielders in front of them, and they had to deal with it. And that's what I'm saying is like, if we have the best defenders, believe in them. Yeah. That's why we should be more attacking. And I said it last week.
What do you then do for the Atletico? Well, you just said for the Atletico game on Tuesday, you were playing Miles Lewis.
I'll play him again. I honestly play him again because I feel like, listen, I mean, Zumamendi has had a rest, right?
Martin Z.
And all right, you know what? This semi-final is going to be different. It's not going to be Fulham. We're talking about Atletico Madrid. They have rested. They have rested.
Yeah, but they're away from home though.
11, and the reason why they can do that is because this is the only thing they're playing for. They're not winning their league. This is the only cup they're available to them now. So they will do that, right? Unfortunately, we don't have that luxury. I think PSG did it. Bayern did it as well. They all did it. We don't have that luxury because we're still going for the Premier League, right? Maybe you will bring back in Zumamendi. Maybe I was just.
Yeah, we have to.
But I don't want that just to be a one-off. I don't want to see Skelly just drop back now to the bench.
But then Skelly could be back in at the weekend when we play West Ham.
We play West Ham,
I thought he had a fantastic
It's
game.
superb.
Right?
It's superb.
Calafiori's got a shout for starting the game. He
Most
played
definitely does.
And
But then Henkapia had a great game against them, so it's like
he did, but then also like Calafiori brings a bit more attacking.
He does.
And he's great from set pieces. You had Trossard, I thought had an excellent game as well. That's the best I've seen him play for a while. Does he start?
Yeah.
You know, obviously Saka. 100%.
Saka has to start, man.
That's why we took him off at half time.
Key player, man.
Brilliant.
Very important to our squad.
And let's talk about Victor Gyökeres because, you know, he's a player much maligned, much...
Not by us. Not by us.
But even some Arsenal fans. Arsenal fans are not too sure about him, Robbie.
21 goals.
21 goals in all competitions. These are big goals that he's scored.
Massive goals.
Right? And if we're to win anything this season, he's going to need to continue scoring.
Absolutely.
But out of all the forward players signed in the summer, he's got the most goals.
Yes.
Out of all the strikers.
But that's what I'm saying.
And remember, we've been saying, we've said it, like, he needs service. That's all he needs. He needs a service. And we said it many times. We said it at the beginning of the show. I said, Saka finally putting something there for him. And that's what we need to see. Put the ball there for him.
Saka looks sharp.
Very sharp.
And this is what maybe he did needed not saying injury, but he needed a time to just fully recover. And it's a good thing Arteta didn't rush him back. Even though there was important games where we probably did need him, but you could have rushed him back and then it affected the rest of the season. So maybe he's come back at a perfect time. Well, he has come back at the perfect time now.
Unbelievable.
We need more of that. Victor Gyökeres just needs the service.
Okay, let me ask you this: if Martin Odegaard's fit for Wednesday, Tuesday, sorry, which room he could be,
he's not.
Would you play him?
Nope.
Would you play him?
Yeah, possibly. It depends on what team shape we're going. I wouldn't be against it because he's a very experienced player.
So who would you leave out? Eze?
Well, that's I wouldn't leave out Eberechi now. Nope. But if Mikel was going to say I'll put Martin Owen and put Eb to the bench, that's fine. It's not about dropping anyone. It's about the team.
Well, you got to drop somebody because you can't play more than 11 men.
But all of our players are a squad. So if you're not in the team, you still have your place, isn't it? It's about winning. It's not about, you know what I mean?
I think, I'm not going to ask you because you'll do the show with Lee, and people make sure you check that out, their predicted 11.
Yeah, please.
What's your predicted 11? What's your 11? Not forget the predicted 11. What's the 11 you want to see, Yardi?
The 11 I want to see, obviously,
Run it through.
Raya, it'll be Raya.
Run it.
This one, well, if he plays Saka, I would say Ben White, Saka, because they do have that chemistry together. As much as, some people have a go at Ben White, but you have to understand he's a guy that hasn't been getting many games, and now he's finally getting some run-up games. And he did look good against Fulham as well, you know what I mean?
Sorry to interrupt you, he needed the match sharpness to be up to
man, and him and Saka, we know they link up well together. So I would still go with Ben White, Gabriel Saliba.
Left back?
I think you did make a good point about Calafiori and what he offers in the attack.
Yeah.
And it probably will be needed because, so this is mine, right? Not what I think.
This is yours.
Let's go with Calafiori. Calafiori.
Ricardo.
In the midfield.
Ben. Gabriel to William.
Obviously Rice.
Declan.
Eze.
Eberechi. Ebbs. It's not easy, is it?
You know what? Go with ZooMAN for experience.
Martin Zed, yep.
Right? And, he's from the league where he came from that league.
Exactly, so he knows
go with the experience with him.
Yeah.
Not to say I wouldn't, but him. And then it'd be Saka, Gyökeres, and I'll go Martinelli.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll go.
Victor.
My team, obviously, Raya in goal. Back four, Mosquera.
Christian
just to deal with the pace of
I was thinking
what they
that,
got.
but...
Then Saliba, Gabriel, Nkapia I'll bring back in just for his energy in this game. Midfield, Zubamendi, Rice, and Eze.
Eberechi.
Same reason for you with Zubamendi, just because he's more familiar with those Atletico players, played against them a lot of times.
Yeah.
And then Saka on the right, Trossard I'd start with on the left. I thought he had a really good game. I'd keep him in, bring on Martinelli later on with his pace, and obviously Victor Gyökeres down the middle. That would be my team. I know you're going to do yours with Lee. People watch out for that.
Please.
But that would be my team. It's a massive game, guys. This is a chance to get into
a final.
Final. I think I've been saying this, that I feel we've kind of almost overlooked it because there's so much stress and pressure on the league. That we've been forgetting that this is a Champions League semi-final, second leg at home. Apparently they're going to have a massive tifo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything like that.
So they should.
Absolutely. They're asking for everyone to get in early.
Love it.
Bring your dinner.
Bring your lunch, bring your dinner. The atmosphere was absolutely fantastic on Saturday.
It was.
We're just coming off of a high. I think that place is going to be on fire.
The fans have to make it very
last year, the second leg was away
them.
from home, and we had to go through the hostilities at PSG. But this year, we got the second leg at home. This is a massive chance, people.
Absolutely.
To get to a Champions League.
Bring some drums in there, everything. Doom, doom,
Absolutely, and I can't wait.
Yeah, man.
Like new shoes.
I can't wait. You know what makes me even more can't wait is Saturday's performance.
Yeah, man.
That's giving me a buzz, man.
Fans bring toilet paper for Madrid as well.
It's giving me a buzz.
It's definitely is.
It's brilliant.
Like you said, because the Premier League of how we just focused on it, you're forgetting this here right now. And,
I don't think we're
you know what then? I said something at the beginning of the season, and I mean the season ain't done. The season ain't done. And maybe it was just sort of frustration why I said things. When I said Arteta has to win something or he has to go. But after really, I know I said it last week because I kind of had to say, listen, maybe the week before I was a bit too, like.
You're still under pressure, though. Like,
he's under pressure, but you know what it is? We have to look at what he's actually doing.
He's amazing.
He's doing the best he can be doing.
And this is what I said. He's doing everything
Sometimes maybe, the players we think are not always it, because players do have a part to play. He has a part to play, but the players. No, but I'm saying, Robbie, The players also have a part to play as well. They're big men. They're big men on the pitch. You guys have a part to play as well.
No, they have a massive part to play. But
it's like
there's the line.
Yeah, I know you get over. But I'm saying
over that line. That's all you've got to do.
It's very close.
Over that line. It's close.
Very close.
The problem is,
very close.
he's been close.
Yeah.
Not as close
You
as
can't
this.
just be. You can't just keep being close.
Not as close
you
as
have
this,
to.
Robbie.
You have to
I
finish
think.
though.
I do think. As a manager, I do think he
Not
can
as
be the
close as-
real deal.
Yeah,
But you're
man.
never
He is
going
the
to be
real
the real deal until you win something.
But he's very.
I've said it.
Just needs one.
Many a
Just
time.
needs one.
The line is there.
You go over the line one time,
You do
he
it.
can go on to do it more times.
Well,
man.
You know, there's these rumours that Pep could even leave at the end of the season.
Yeah.
And if a manager of that greatness leaves this league, that opens it up for somebody like Arteta.
Yeah.
But we've
Yeah,
got
we
to
wouldn't go there.
I swear, if we get over the line this season, listen,
I think we will.
it'd be absolutely
I feel
amazing.
believe we will.
I think we will. I can't see us not. We're so close to the line.
We're close, but we were
But
close.
no, but not.
Been close
But
in
not as
the
clo-
last 3 years.
Not
Yeah.
as close as this.
Last year we got
with
to the
this squad.
semi-finals.
Yeah, we
of
did.
the
but,
Champions League.
But look
got
at our
knocked
squad
out.
though, compared to this season.
Right. So I'm just saying, if he can do it, listen.
He can do it, and I think he will do it.
He's incrementally getting
Oh, I like
better.
that. I like that. I like that.
But he needs to win something.
And I think it will.
I'm
Robbie.
going to get everyone's predictions, but first of
Yeah.
all, before we do that, let's get the Boohoo Man of the Week.
Okay, Boohoo Man of the Week, I'm going to give it to the one and only Victor Gokkeres.
Victor.
Yeah, man, big up, man.
Gokkeres.
Yeah, Gokkeres.
Victor
yeah,
Gokkeres.
man.
Gokkeres.
Yeah, man.
Gokkeres, football
really
team.
Great
and truly,
performance
man.
by him.
Yeah,
2
definitely,
goals and
man.
an
And
assist.
yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah.
And
21 goals in all comps.
Amazing.
I think
Exactly.
only Alexis Sanchez has scored more in his debut
This is
season
what somebody was
for
telling me.
Arsenal.
I think I saw something about that. It might be
Another
when he-
fantastic
I
player.
think he got 24 and their
Another
season's not
fantastic
over
player.
yet,
And he's
so
free.
still-
He's going to score hopefully more than 3.
Yeah.
Hopefully
so
he get
brilliant.
another 6 more or 7 more to
Yeah.
the Premier League, man.
should have had a hat-trick on Saturday.
He should have had that.
Yeah, yeah.
He should have.
How many Premier Leagues he scored 14 in the league, right? Or is it 15?
I think it's 15, I think.
Or 6? It might be 16 actually.
And your
I can't
debut
remember,
season,
but
that's
listen, man.
superb.
Try get another 7.
And also, Robbie, we also have to remember, he's been injured as well.
Yeah.
It's not as if he's played
He
straight
has been
games.
injured, but you know what? I know he will score goals. A player,
We know that.
But
he's
just
got it in
keep
him, man.
feeding him, getting
Yeah,
the ball
man.
in those areas.
Give it to him,
Right.
quick.
Yep.
Idiot.
Idiot of the week.
Hurry.
Idiot of the week.
The
Shout out to Liverpool.
VAR.
You could have got idiot of the week.
referee in our game against... No, not the referee. Sorry, automated offside in our women's game.
Yeah, you know what?
Can you imagine that, Rob?
Yeah, before I get that
this
screen with
is
the handball.
what I
Wait,
cannot
listen, actually,
understand.
let's deal with that in a minute.
Because-
We get to that in a minute. We'll get to that in a minute,
Yeah,
right?
it's true, yeah. Idiot of the week. Let's just get it out of the way. The one and
Emma
only.
Hayes, Joey Barton.
Who you say, Lee?
Emery.
That's
He said
right.
Unai.
Aston Villa,
no.
Emery, hold that. You idiot, you. Nah, man, you make Tottenham come kick out your teeth, eh? Come on, man.
football terms.
You have this idiot team, and before you just dopey them off, finish out, now you give them hope that they're going to stay in this league again. I hope Nottingham Forest deals with you this Thursday. I hope they get you out of that last ever thing you could win, and you just laugh at
got
you.
experience,
Biggest idiot, you. He's not going to do it.
They were
Not gonna do it.
absolutely
Yeah, they were.
shocking
Yeah,
again.
yeah, they
Yeah.
were.
Listen, we've got to give Spurs credit. They did play very, very well.
They did play well.
But Villa,
I know.
were...
Their fans were
I
booing.
mean, yeah, they quite rightly so, because there was a real lack of effort from them.
Yeah,
That's why. Fans, that's one thing about fans in the Premier League and English football. Give the effort, man. If you don't give that effort, you're going to get it, and you deserve it. And they made no effort in that game. They had all eyes on Thursday,
That's it.
and I just thought it was a shocking performance. But listen,
eyes on.
is what it is.
Super.
Let's just, before we get into our predictions for Tuesday's game, talk about that women's game, because I also...
unbelievable.
Do you know what it is though, Ty? I don't know what the rules are. So I need to see the rules, because obviously that must be the rule, but...
But you can score with this. You can score.
Her arm was offside.
That's what I'm saying. And the rule, and so.
But is that what is the rule though?
Well, I don't know.
It must be the rule though.
No, but
because they looked at it. They looked at it for ages, and then they gave it.
But the thing is, what I don't understand is the fact it's not even the referee. The fact that if that is the rule, then that means VAR and the referee. What's that tune? I don't know who's by. I really effed it up this time. I've been effing up because we have been told all season that it doesn't matter if his arm is offside. It's offside. It doesn't matter if your leg. But yet they gave the goal. So who are we to believe? Are we believe Are we supposed to believe automated offside? Or are we supposed to believe VAR and the referees and linesmen
I don't know. Before
that it's off?
You know, I wanted to.
It's ridiculous.
On the day when I looked at it, I was watching the game and I was like,
I said they're going to.
she's offside.
They said on the commentary they're not going to give it,
Right.
and they gave
I said,
it.
yeah, and then I'm like, so afterwards when they gave it now, I'm thinking, and then they showed the automated and the arms up. So I'm like, I need to just go and have a look at the rules again to find out.
But you can't.
Maybe it's if the part of your body's offside that's not gonna affect. You can't score from.
But you
No,
can't.
you can't.
You can't score with your hand.
But that's what I said.
but you can't, innit?
You can.
No, but all those.
What are you talking about? Didn't you see Shesko score with his hand against Liverpool?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a good
What are you
point.
talking about? You can score with your hand.
Well, actually, they couldn't conclusively say.
He
if
went
it-
like that, and the ball
if it hits-
changed and went
if it
in.
hits any of your hand, is
Yeah, we know this.
But
They disallowed
I don't
Havertz
know.
goal when
exactly,
Kranjčar
exactly.
touched his hand went in.
So I just want to know. I want to know then what is the rule?
Yeah, we need
Is
to
it-
check that first.
Because it's
But
ridiculous.
commiserations
It's
going out to the women. Maybe, as I said,
and a ridiculous penalty as well.
yeah, that was a soft penalty.
Ridiculous.
Maybe, as I said to Kenya,
Commissions.
maybe it's in reverse this year. Because remember, last year we got to the semi-finals, they went all the way and won it.
That's a good point.
Maybe they've gone out in the semi-finals, we get all the way and we win it.
This is why they call you Clever Don. Absolutely, that's brilliant logical thinking.
Right, let's get
Hopefully.
the predictions.
Well, I did.
Let's get your predictions for Arsenal versus
Well,
Athletic
you don't call it. Well, you don't think Don is clever.
Semi-final.
You heard that, Robbie? He said, "Who called you Clever Don?" I said,
You said that's why
I said
they
me.
call him.
I said, don't you think he's clever?
Who's there?
Me.
1-1 after the first leg. What are we
So it's
saying?
you.
So
1-1
don't you-
after the first leg. What I want or what I think.
What do you think?
"No, just get on with it." I'm only joking about the kid.
What do you think?
I sound like Lee. Remember Lee? Just get on with it.
3-1.
3-1.
Arsenal.
Yeah,
Ooh.
3-1.
Where you going?
Right. Wow. Well, I did go for 3-0 against Newcastle, 1-1-0. I did go for 3-0 against Fulham. Listen, we have to be handling our business in football terms. So
90 minutes, get the job done, please.
I'm going for doing it for the kill. I don't know who that's by, but I'm going for 3-0 to us.
3-0.
Why not? Why not?
Bit ambitious,
Why
you
not?
guys. I'm going to go 2-1.
Did he say?
2-1 to us.
2-1 to us.
In full time.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a tight game. It's a
Yeah,
semi-final.
definitely,
It's going to be nervy.
The
both
fans,
sides.
fans
She's
can
not
play
for
a
me.
big part.
Yeah, fans
for
will play
me.
a bit, but I think the
Yeah,
fact
we
that
play
we're
a
at
part.
home,
Yeah, man.
we've been brilliant at home.
have.
You know, we haven't lost a game at home in this Champions League.
No, we haven't. We haven't lost a
Obviously-
game in the whole Champions League.
Obviously, you can still go to penalties and things like
He
that.
can.
But
No, let's
I
get
fancy
done.
us in this.
90 minutes.
I'm going for an Arsenal win.
Yeah,
So
man.
2-1 to Arsenal.
You know who's drew a
Let us know
goal?
what you think.
You know who's drew a goal? Gabriel.
I'll probably guess.
Gabriel's
Gabriel
drew a
too.
goal.
Yeah,
man.
hit
Listen,
us
he
on that.
the
man.
post against
He's drew a goal.
Man City.
Yeah,
he's drew a goal.
But Robbie,
man.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Even with that thing, you know that VAR offside. You know what sums up that tune? I don't know who's by. I think it's Latin Rascals or something. Remember the tune? Mind blowing. Decision. That because I can't understand. That's the song you
I
need
think
to
I need
listen
to check the rules up.
Because I don't know what I don't know what it's true.
Radio time.
Minded collisions. Because I cannot. When I saw, I said it's offside. They said it, and they gave the goal. So that means then that what they are.
That could be the rules, though.
Yeah.
Could be the rules.
But that means they got it wrong because VAR and referee have been saying, "Oh no,
No, but if that's
it's
the rules,
offside, it's
if
not."
rules is rules.
That means they've been getting the rules wrong.
Let's
and VAR
be
and
honest.
referee.
I think they did. Leon did play better.
I don't care. And even, you know, Robbie, that's fair enough. I don't care about that. Also, what was interesting was that Daphne made a brilliant save. She was off her line. They managed to see that, didn't they? This is what I can't
that's
understand.
true.
Do you see what I mean?
Did you see also, back to the man's game actually, Raya is guaranteed the golden glove
Golden
now.
glove, yeah.
Is it? Already?
Yeah, they can either
Donnarumma can only
share it
equally.
or he can share it.
Yeah, he can only equal.
When they say, Donnarumma's better.
Raya is actually a very, very,
He's
very good
unbelievable.
player.
good
Yeah,
He's
man.
very underrated because
Yeah,
he's played
he's-
for us. That's
No,
why.
all our players are.
No, we know
He's
how good a player is. But he's
What a signing
unbelievable.
he's been, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
incredible. And remember the opposition.
Yeah.
To fantastic. Aaron, people, I remember, I won't say what happened, but I remember at Stamford Bridge there was a disgraceful thing which was terrible. That's all I can say. But like I said, no one's complaining now. And I think if I
Stamford
remember, not to try to dig you out, Don Robbie is Don Robbie around. I remember at the time you were saying, "Oh, he's got to sort it out," and why is he bringing in David? You remember that?
Yeah, no, I said it.
Yeah.
I didn't. When we bought Raya in, I was like, why? We don't need
Yeah,
Raya.
yeah,
We've got,
yeah.
Aaron Ramsdale
Yeah.
who's doing well. But
Yeah.
now
And you remember
he's proven it 3 years in a row.
Amazing.
Golden Glove. I
And
mean,
yeah,
that's all
amazing.
you need to know.
And he should've won.
He's the best goalkeeper in the league.
And the thing, Robbie, I said to you that it's the manager's decision. I was thinking, if that's what the manager wants to do, he will live and die by decision.
And you know what? Yeah, like
he's living.
People will say, "Oh, yeah, but you have the best defense in front of him. What do you expect?" But when you look at some of the saves that he pulls off, you're like,
look at his saves.
His reaction is very good, man. Yeah, man.
Wonderful
it's
keeper.
unbelievable.
Good, wonderful keeper. Anyway, we've come to the end of the show today. Hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget, as we said, BoohooMAN, use the code AFTV10, you get an additional 10% off, and check out all of the brands in the brand locker. Look, what you want again? Why are you always...
Thank you. I just wanted to say, obviously, commiserations to our women. Good luck to all our teams. Our women are playing Brighton at Crawley on Wednesday, and they're playing Aston Villa women.
In the FA Cup.
Sorry?
Hope they do better than what they did in the FA Cup against.
Yeah, hopefully we well, you know, and then we're playing Aston Villa on Saturday as well, women, and I'm lucky enough to be going.
Did you go to Madrid?
No, unfortunately. It was.
Did you hear how he was planning to go to Madrid?
No, it was. Yeah, he was. It was.
On a bus.
Look at his face like that.
3 days.
Just look at his face. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
When we was in Uganda, when we was in Uganda, this bus passed us, this big old bus here.
Yeah, look for Ty.
Lee goes, I wonder if Ty's on that. He's coming to Uganda.
Oh, he's got jokes. He's got jokes. Yeah. What I should have said is that. I'm on the bus.
You know, in big country bus. I mean, like.
Yeah. I should have said I'm on the bus with Lee Zimmerfrey. That's what I should have said.
Actually, and on that bus, it actually had a big picture of Gabriel Jesus on the side.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I'll tell you, that country's Arsenal mad.
Really?
Everywhere you go, see Arsenal shirt. Arsenal mad country. Yeah, the bus had a big picture of Gabriel Jesus on the side.
Wow. Okay.
Big up Uganda.
Yeah. So quickly. So what I want to say is that, listen, big up Kim and big up Leah, because they were very humble. Kim Little and Leah Williamson, because they were very humble, because they spoke afterwards, and Leah was even saying, "Oh, she's very clever, very intelligent," and she was saying, "Oh yeah, we're not on the same page." And I was thinking, we're not on the same page. We're not even on the same novel or the book. That's why we're not on the same page. And Kim as well was bigging up Leon, and that's good at them, because I won't big them up, because I remember when we knocked out Leon 4-1 at home, I never saw them bigging us up. So it's fantastic for Kim.
You speak French?
No, I'm not.
So how do you know they didn't?
No, because they could speak. All of them could speak English. Trust me.
When they were speaking on their TV channels,
they never said anything.
How do you know?
I do know. They never said anything, because they thought they were going to. They never said that. Oh, well, they never said anything.
How do you know? You don't
because
know.
I do know. I do know.
You speak French?
I don't speak French.
Parlez-vous français?
Oui.
So you do speak French? You just said you don't.
No. What I mean, I don't.
I just asked you, do you speak French? And you said yes.
I said yes. I can know. I speak.
But a minute ago you just said no.
No, what I'm saying is that.
Anyway, we've got to the end of the show today.
I'm finished. So then.
He's finished. All right.
I'm finished.
Yeah, finito. Right. Thank you very much. Right, for watching the show. Don't forget to use the code AFTV10. And we will be back.
By the way, that's
not
French.
Come on, Arsenal, man.
Come on.
Let's get to this Champions League final.
Good luck.
Also, come on, Everton today.
Yeah. Good luck to all our teams this week. Peace.